Imagined borders are the results of prejudice, ignorance, and fear. While we recognize the need for borders of stone, we desire to overcome imagined borders. While we are not naive enough to imagine a world without countries and religions, we believe that prejudice and ignorance can be uprooted. While we know the borders of stone are an integral part of history, we appreciate that the spread of knowledge between cultures and religions has diminished imaginary borders. We are not standing here tonight ignoring the reality around us. We are here to initiate a process of reconciliation amongst ourselves and our neighbors, respecting the fact that while borders will always exist, they can be crossed. According to the rabbis, the Second Temple was destroyed because of unjustified hatred one for the other. We are now just a few days away from the fast of the 9th of Av, which commemorates this event. For me, as an Israeli, this fast day is one of the most important days of the year. It is a day for reflection on the vicissitudes of history and how knowledge of our past is so important for understanding our present. Identities are forged through dialogue with the past. This gathering tonight in Be'er Sheba is the first of hopefully many, which will gradually move westwards towards Gaza, where music will be played and conversation listened to on both sides of the divide. However, on the way to that Western Front, the music and conversation will have to try to come to terms with and bridge the dangerous divides within Israeli society between Jew, Muslim and Christian, right and left, center and periphery, orthodox and secular and what is in between, and the wealthy and the poor. We have to learn to live with ourselves before we can seek to live with others. We have to embrace plurality of opinions and beliefs, argue with words, not fists, and respect the other's rights as long as they respect ours. We have to recognize that disagreement is legitimate both amongst ourselves and amongst those on the other side. Hamas is a terrorist organization targeting innocents and causing enormous suffering. But the Gazan world is not black and white. There are other voices there trying to be heard, which might say things not pleasant to our ears, but they are voices that deserve to be listened to. The democratically elected government of Israel is doing what it believes is right at this hour, but there are multiple voices within Israeli society which also deserve to be heard as long as they respect the rule of law.